Tyler here for Help My Landscaping. Right now we're going to look at a couple of common problems with nozzles for spray heads in your lawn. So looking at a couple of these spray heads, I'm going to show you what a normal one looks like, and then we'll look at a couple that are not spraying correctly so you'll know what to look for. So here is what a normal head should look like. Notice that spray pattern, nice and even, 180 degrees. Now this one you can see missing some there and there, not an even spray pattern. So there's a couple things you can do. One, leave it, but then you'll have some irregular spots in the lawn. Or you can do something, you see this little silver screw here in the middle, a pair of pliers or something, you can gently tap on it. Now do it very carefully, otherwise you'll break your nozzle. You just got rid of the debris, now you have a nice looking spray pattern. This one is a mess. I'll try and fix it with just a simple tap, but see, it's not really working, so we're gonna have to replace this one. When you turn the system off to change them out, these heads are gonna suck back down into the ground and then they're harder to get up. You can get them up, but it's a little harder. So something, you can buy a tool that will pinch onto it. Sometimes you just put a pair of pliers around it just real light like that, and then when you shut the system off, it won't go down all the way and it's easy to pull out. So here we go, the zone is off. The nozzles pop down. You can see that pair of channel locks held that head up just enough to where you can grab it easily. So you can buy the tool that Rainbird makes, or you can use the channel locks, save yourself some money. So now I'm gonna lift this up and twist it off and put on a new one. Didn't have a filter either, so we're gonna make sure we got a filter in this one. So there's the new nozzle on there, but it's spraying the wrong way. You can tell by these hash marks that come across the top here. It's spraying right towards me. We want it to spray the opposite direction. So you just grab onto it and twist it around where you want, and you might hear a clicking noise, you might not. All right, here we go. There. Now the spray is going the right direction. That one's fixed. Okay, so another common problem that you run into when you first are turning on your sprinkler system, or anytime through the summer really, is the nozzles on these spray heads are facing the wrong direction. It's not a big issue, it happens all the time. Sometimes you notice it when you start getting yellow spots in your yard, but for the most part, easy fix. So I'll show you how to do that. So you can see here, the spray pattern is not spraying where the grass is supposed to be watered. You can see it's spraying out into the driveway. So just grab it here, turn it. Now you can see it's spraying that way. This particular head, if I had done it, I would have put it a little bit closer to the corner, but you can see by the water on both sides of it, it's getting some water. But I think that one should be moved back a little bit closer. So this is a broken adjustable nozzle, but I want to look inside. You always want to check the filter as well. This filter has some debris in it. You can see it's still functioning, but this filter definitely needs cleaned out. So you can blow it out, you can just scrape it off there, or flush it underwater. In this case, I'm replacing the nozzle, and it comes with a new filter, so I'm going to replace the filter anyway. Okay, so now more about spray heads. What if you have one that pops up but nothing's coming out, like this? The zone's on, all the other heads are on, but this one's not going. There's no filter in that one. Probably needs a filter. Could be clogged in the nozzle as well. I'm gonna flush it out and find out. Well, I'm good now. I shut the water off. It looks clear inside there. But now how do I get the nozzle screwed on there? Just put the filter in like this. Take the nozzle, Start screwing it in there as best as you can. Now, it won't get it all the way tight, but it'll give you enough to pull up on that. And then you can tighten it down all the way. That's working really good. Replace the old one. Now this is looking good. So you can see this has been damaged from a lawnmower. This spray head will need to be replaced, but what you can do is just unscrew the top and screw a new one down in, put a new nozzle in it. So here's another common problem. So this head, while it was running, was not just spraying out where it's supposed to at the top here, it was spraying out at the bottom here. And it was gushing a lot of water, and now it's not popping back down. So I have to push it back down there. So it could be a wiper seal, but look in there and you can see those rocks, that debris. You can see down inside there, rocks down there. That's what's causing the problem. It does happen, rocks and debris get in the system, and this is the last head on the zone, so they got pushed all the way here. So I'm gonna flush this out and test it again. Flush it out. All you have to do to flush it is keep that cap off so it's open, and then turn the zone on real quick and turn it back off. It's gonna blast all those rocks out, and then I'll put it back on and test it again. That's flushing it. You can see there's now spraying coming out here, so we're good to go. This is a different type of nozzle. It's called a MSMTR, multi-stream, multi-trajectory rotary nozzle, and those are way more water efficient than spray nozzles, but they fit on the same heads, and they're adjustable as well. They work really good in areas where you don't need as much water, or when you're on a zone with rotor heads. So there's also another type of spray nozzle that is pretty uncommon, but I'll show it to you anyway so you know what it looks like. So here is another type of brass nozzle for pop-up spray heads. This one says half. It's a half circle. The arrows are pointing in the direction of the spray. So you can see here that it is a female thread. So this one works on most pop-up sprays. These are excellent, except they are very expensive. This is a type of pop-up spray. It's only a 3-inch, so it's quite a bit smaller. It's a Watermaster. They're in orbit. It's pop-up spray. This has got a brass nozzle on it, and this one is a male fitting. These are the nozzles that are most common. This happens to be a Rainbird brand, but there's Toro and Hunter and others. But this is a female threaded, which is the most common. However, you do see some that are male threaded. You can see the threads there on the outside, or like this. This is another style. This is also a male threaded. These are more uncommon, and those brass nozzles that I showed you, those are also male threaded. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time for Help My Landscaping. Now get back to work.